Hi there. I'm Alec. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're not gonna shake my hand. Okay, yeah. I sanitized it. Don't worry, but I understand. I'm glad you're here because I got something I want to get off my chest because the other day I was thinking, as you do, and suddenly this memory from the deep dark recesses of my mind suddenly came up of a memory of a show that I used to watch way back in the year of 2009 when I was 12 years old. You see, back when you were 12 years old in 2009, the only things that you're watching are either Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, or Nickelodeon. Back in 2009, it was a dark time for cartoons because it was before the big kind of boom of more story-based cartoons like Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, frickin', I don't know, Clarence. It was such a dark time for animated shows that even Cartoon Network, one of the big dogs, the big boys, they thought it would be a good idea to just completely forget the first part of their name and make live-action shows. I'm sorry. Can we see the writing on the wall here? The writing that says Cartoon Network on the walls of this building? Can we not see the writing that says that this is a bad idea? Cartoon Network was already kind of dabbling in live action stuff at this point, but it's not a part of the stuff that I'm about to talk about today. What I want to talk about is the programming block that premiered in the summer of 2009 called CN Real. Now, right before the summer of 2009, if you look at the shows that were on Cartoon Network at the time, you'll see a weird pattern in that a lot of them, almost all of them, were finishing right before the summer of 2009. Shows like Codenames Kids Next Door finished at the very beginning of 2008. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in October 2008. We got Foster's Home in May of 2009, right before it. Camp Lazlo in March of 2008. My Gym Partner's a Monkey in November of 2008. The original Ben 10 in April of 2008. Even Ed, and Eddie finish its main series right before 2008 ended. So Cartoon Network was kind of at a loss for a lot of cartoons. Like, a lot of their big cartoons were gone. The only cartoons that aired apparently during the summer of 2009 were Chowder, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, Ben 10 Alien Force, and The Secret Saturdays. And I don't even think the original Total Drama Island was premiering during this time. Yeah, Total Drama finished in December of 2008 here in the US. So apparently now, with a lot of their big shows ending, somebody had the bright idea to make some live action shows for Cartoon Network. Fucking A+ for you, buddy. This is what I imagine happened at Cartoon Network. One of the executives was just like, "Hey, you guy with the scruff. Do you work here?" "What? Who? Me? No, I don't work here." "Well, you do now, buddy. Alright, so we're running around of things to put on our TV channel here for kids. Do you have any idea what kids like these days?" I don't know. Frick, I don't have kids. Let me think. Roller coasters. That's a good one. Destroying things. That sounds like something kids like. And, top dome, friggin' ghosts. Kids like ghosts. Like dead people, right? That is brilliant. If you weren't hired before, you're hired now. In fact, you're promoted. We're gonna make 3 shows out of that. Go make the shows right now. I don't care. Go make something. Go find a camera, find some kids, record them, put them on television. Alright, man, sounds good. I'm gonna go film some kids now. Don't take that out of context. So with Cartoon Network Real came the premiere of 3 live-action shows, and those were Brain Rush, Destroy, Build, Destroy, and The Othersiders. Brain Rush and Destroy, Build, Destroy were both game shows that aired on Cartoon Network. Brain Rush was about the host who happened to be the guy who played Winston on New Girl before he was Winston on New Girl, going on to roller coasters without telling contestants that they were about to be quizzed while they were riding some crazy-ass roller coasters, some trivia questions for money, kind of cash cabby in a way. Oh my God! And Destroy, Build, Destroy was where they would destroy some machinery, and then the kids would have to build a machine out of the wreckage of the destroyed thing, and then at the very end, whoever made the worst thing, they had their thing destroyed. Thus, Destroy, Build, Destroy. Destroy! But the show that I want to talk about is The Othersiders, because I feel like nobody has talked about it since it stopped airing. I feel like it's such a relic of its time, and I don't even really remember it all that much. And I want to go down memory lane and make a video about it and see if it still holds up, and just like see what we can dig up about this dark, ancient relic of a faux pas that is in Cartoon Network's past. They don't want to talk about Cartoon Network Real anymore. Who does? Nobody. But I do. So let's get talking about it. The Othersiders were 5 teenagers from California who were all best friends, and each one had their own job on the team. We start off with the lead investigator, Riley Littman, ghost hunting. That's fucking... We got Casey, she's the case manager. We got Jackie, who's the researcher of all the places that they're going to go. And then we got Sam, he's the webmaster of the group, because apparently during the time that this show was on, it had a website, and apparently Sam was the one who posted the videos about what they saw. And I gotta say, that can't be right. They stick him in front of a computer and he's just like, what am I looking at here, you guys? I didn't sign up for this. I thought I was getting casted in like a cartoon or something. And then last but not least, we got the boy, Zach. He's got everything you could ever want to hunt ghosts down. He's got EMF trackers. He's got thermal cameras. He's got the thing that you can record voices with. Idiot. Yo, I'm a Zach stan. I'm the number one Zach stan here, because he's just got all of his tech, all his gear, and he just wants to find some freaking ghosts, dude. And that's totally good. That's totally fine, bro. You do you. You find those ghosties.
It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and gear to hunt down the truth.
So now that we're acquainted with the team, let's just get into an episode, all right?
On this episode of The Othersiders, the team investigates an abandoned hospital that many claim is haunted.
Really scared.
All right, could you fucking get just a little bit away from the camera? So each episode starts off with like a little sizzle reel of what's going to happen in the episode. This episode is all about them checking out the Linda Vista Hospital. The Othersiders HQ, otherwise known as Jackie's house.
Alright guys, let's do some research and pick a spot to investigate this week.
I'm Jackie, and I'm from Southern California.
We have the Linda Vista Hospital. It's abandoned.
There was a high number of patient fatalities, and some people suspected that the doctors may have been to blame. So that's really creepy.
Yeah.
My name is Casey, and I'm from Southern California.
All right, we don't need to know where everybody's from, all right? Like, it sounds like you're talking to like a casting agent, Casey. It's just like, hi, I'm Casey. I'm from Southern California, and I'm here to read the role for one of the Othersiders. All right, so here goes. Thank you. So at the Linda Vista Hospital, there's rumors that some of the doctors killed the patients. Yeah, you're hired. Cool. Yeah, sounds good. Oh my god, thank you. Anyway.
And in the records room, there's reports of footsteps. It's kind of freaky.
It's gonna get freaky up in here. We're going to learn that Casey loves that word.
There's also hot spots, sounds of footsteps.
It seems like it has a lot of credible reports.
Okay, so we're all in agreement?
Yep. Yeah.
Linda Vista Hospital it is.
Let's head down there.
It looks like Riley's got his mom's car. Good for him.
People thought that doctors were killing their patients. That, may account for why there's so much paranormal activity.
That is creepy. In the patient wing, it's been reported that you can see an apparition of a doctor, like, walking up and down, like, the halls.
I like the recap that they're giving us 2 minutes after the original case breakdown. Like, hello? Yeah, I know that there was a doctor killing patients. You just told us.
You guys, I really think you're gonna have to drag me in there. I'm so scared. I'm really nervous.
Jackie, hello? You're on a ghost hunting team. You should be ready to go in there. Don't know why you gotta be dragged in there. Jackie's like, guys, you're literally going to have to drag me in there. I'm going to shout at people passing by us on the road, screaming for help. All right, jeez, fuck, dude. Jackie, calm down, dude. Fuck.
Pulling up to the hospital, it didn't look that scary from the outside, but I had no idea what to expect once we got inside.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Who the fuck broke the chain on that gate? That was clearly locked. You know who it was? I bet it was Zach. You know, he's the gear guy. He's the tech guy. He's probably got a pair of bolt cutters in his backpack. He's just like, don't worry, guys. I got this.
When we first get to a location, we walk around the place a little bit and pick a spot for base camp.
Hold on. Base camp? What is this? Are they scaling a mountain? Is this a normal thing that ghost hunting shows do? I don't watch most ghost hunting shows, so maybe they do. Maybe I'm gonna be a fool in a moment. All the people who like study the paranormal are just like, yeah, dude, base camp is like normal shit.
Look at it here. It's like,
Is this the chapel?
yeah, you know what? This would make a great place to set up base camp.
So they decide to set up base camp in the chapel of the hospital because if there's any spirits they're gonna find tonight, it better be the Holy Spirit.
We set up base camp in the chapel because it was in the center of all the reports of paranormal activity.
All right, I'll say it. The center of all the reports of it looks like from this schematic that's on like the far edge of the perimeter of the hospital. Excuse me, Zach. Step up your game, buddy boy. You got the bolt cutters. I don't know about your schematics. So they decide to set up cameras in the patient's wing, the morgue, the hallway, and the records room in order to find some spooky, scary ghosties. Everything's going green, dude! Ooh, that's when you know it's a ghost hunting show.
Let's get the investigation started. What's that? No, what is that? We just finished setting up base camp when out of the corner of my eye, I see something move on the patient wing camera. So Casey and I decided to go investigate the patient's wing.
Oh, so Riley and Casey are going alone to the patient's wing. Boy and girl together alone. My camera battery died and it's a new day and I'm wearing the same shirt. Let's get right back to it.
This place gives me the creeps.
Okay, Casey. Whatever it was, it's gone now. So
Casey, whatever it was, it's gone now, so I guess it's just you and me alone. Besides the cameraman following our every move, so...
Okay, what was that?
The two of them on their quiet walk together through a peaceful, abandoned hospital hear a loud bang. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's the sound of love.
This is getting really freaky. I want to go back.
Things are just getting really freaky. Hell yeah, they are, Casey.
Riley and I weren't seeing anything strange, but we had heard that really weird noise. So we decided to do some call and response to see if we could collect any evidence that way.
My name is Casey. What's your name? Can you give us a sign, please?
let's just call it in and go back, I guess.
Bro, they give up after 2 questions. They're just like, yeah, there ain't no ghost here. They're just like, if you're not going to give us a sign, then you don't exist. Bye-bye. I don't believe in you. Jeez, give the ghost some time, man.
There was definitely some weird stuff happening in the patient's wing. So, Zach and I decided to head right back out with the thermal camera to try to collect solid paranormal evidence.
Yes, my boy, Zach, out in the field. Let's go, boy. What you got for us, Zach? What you gonna find for us, man?
You getting anything on the thermal camera?
I'm just getting mostly blue every now and then, or just completely dark. What was that?
So right now, the boys, Riley and Zach, they found something on their thermal camera. And also, Zach's EMF detector went off. So they might be not alone there in the hospital, as they once thought.
Please show yourself. Give us a sign. If anything, we just want to know that you're here. Oh my gosh. I think I just touched my butt.
Oh my gosh. Damn, that must be the ghost of a wolf because it's hunting for some piggies. Ow!
This is getting really freaky.
Real quick, it's 11:44 p.m. I'm just saying, have these kids eaten dinner? Because if it's this late, I'd be like, Guys, we gotta bring food with us. I'm just saying. Because I feel like they got there around like 5 or something, right? I hope they ate. I don't want to be fighting ghosts on an empty stomach.
Whoa. Yeah, we see you on the thermal camera.
Fuck!
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go down there. Here's the elevator. Let's check it out.
I'm not going in there.
Zach, you're on a ghost hunting show. You're gonna have to go in there.
Got anything?
No, nothing really. Got anything, Zach?
No. Nothing. I think we should head back. I definitely thought there was someone there, though.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
Fuck! So Riley and Zach are back from their investigation. So now Casey and Sam are immediately going out after, and they're going to the morgue.
Which way do we go?
We go this way.
Okay. Man, this is getting really freaky. I want to go back.
Casey, you're telling me. And you didn't even meet the ghost with the foot fetish.
Okay, we just heard a really loud noise.
Like, huge bang from the morgue.
Okay, here we are.
Spirits? Did you make a bang for a reason?
Oh, do you smell that? Oh, it's gross. Sam to base. We're definitely smelling some weird smells in here.
I'm thinking it smells like dead people because it's the morgue.
Zach's like, dumbass. Yeah, obviously it smells bad in there. There were dead people in there once. Idiot.
Ask them if they see anything.
Do you guys see anything in here?
They just see 2 fucking idiots on the camera. Oh, wait, that's you guys.
Guys, it seems like we're getting a lot of activity. I think it's a good time for us to split up and do some solo sweeps. Copy.
So Riley, the lead investigator of the team, is telling the other 4 to go out alone to the 4 parts of the hospital that they're investigating and do some call and response by themselves while he stays back at base camp. Yeah, I'm just saying, Riley, you're lead investigator. Why don't you go investigate?
We should all go dark now.
I can't handle that.
Let's go dark in 5.
Riley, excuse me, I don't know if you heard me, but I said I can't handle that. Hello? 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 So the last thing the team decides to do before heading out of the hospital for the night is to go dark and do some call and response. They turn off all the lights that they have to hopefully get the ghosties to come out and say hello. Hello, ghosties. Oh, hello. Hey, how you doing? I'm just trying to get some response from you. Well, here's a response. Fuck you.
Is everybody gone dark?
Yeah.
Okay. Can everybody, keep talking, please?
This is really scary.
Zach, that is such an unflattering angle, my man. But you know what? At least he's smiling. He's just like, Mom, if you're watching this, just know I went smiling.
Zach, how you doing?
I don't know if I can last another minute.
I heard something.
What'd you hear?
The fucking shot of Casey, oh my gosh. It's just like, what'd you hear? Poor Zach, he can't handle it. He just goes running back to base camp, and you know what? I can't blame him. If I was in that, I would probably be like, you know what? I'm out of here, you guys. It's past midnight. I need to go eat some food. I'm hungry because, as I said before, we did not eat dinner.
I mean no harm. I'm here for a pure investigation.
Please show yourself.
Okay, I just heard a really loud bang.
What was that?
I'm not sure, but I'm really scared right now, please. I need to leave. I'm really scared.
Their expressions are just so blank on these one shots. It's kind of freaky. Like that shot of Jackie, I'm just like, are you the ghost? Because you're freaking me out a little bit, girl. Apparently you say you're scared, but you are not selling that, sister.
Okay, guys, you can come on in back now.
That was great.
They are now done with looking at everything at the Linda Vista Hospital, and now it's time to review the footage.
I was watching over the video evidence from the patient wing, and I think I see something pretty interesting. Keep your eye on the back window.
Whoa. It's like something's there and then it goes away.
Something's
Yeah.
running past the window.
I'll tell you what I think it is. I think it's a cat. cat.
Riley, I'll say it. Did you guys see a cat? You just went the entire night without hearing a cat? That doesn't sound like a good explanation. It's just like, it's a cat. Moving on.
So I was looking through the video footage and I saw something pretty interesting in the records room.
Okay, no way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So this is probably the biggest evidence that they found. This folder falling to the ground. Ooh. Besides all the loud bangs and stuff that they heard earlier at the actual hospital. But, this is the stuff that they got on camera.
It looks like something just hit it, something shifted, and it just fell over.
I'm sorry, that's credible for me.
So we've gone over all the evidence, and now it's time for us to make a decision. Do we think the Linda Vista Hospital is haunted or not? Zach?
When I was there, I thought we'd get a lot more evidence than we did, and some of it definitely can be explained, like the thermal camera. I think that the Linda Vista Hospital is not haunted.
Zach, my man, what the hell? You're the one who encountered the foot fetish ghost. How do you explain that?
The bangs that I heard throughout the entire night, really weird, really freaky, and are gonna make me lean towards haunted.
I'm gonna have to call the Linda Vista Hospital not haunted.
I'm gonna say the Linda Vista Hospital is not haunted.
I'm gonna have to say that the Linda Vista Hospital is scary, but not haunted. So that makes our final decision that the Linda Vista Hospital is not haunted.
What? I'm watching The Othersiders, a paranormal hunting show, and the first episode I watch is an episode where they find out that something's not haunted. All those bangs and the foot fetish ghost. How are you gonna do the foot fetish ghost dirty like that and just say he's not haunted?
The Linda Vista Hospital is one of the scariest places I've ever investigated.
Then why'd you say it's not haunted, Zach? Isn't that right? I want to read you guys some of the reviews that this show has gotten over the years, because some of them are pretty funny. Like this one from Phoenix Ashes 33 on IMDb. Phoenix gave it 1 star, and he wrote a very lengthy review. 7 paragraphs. Damn. Look, I have been boycotting the show since before it aired, along with others in the paranormal community. I've been studying the paranormal for the better part of my life, and I am currently in a paranormal investigative team, and I am very active in the paranormal community. Okay, buddy. Okay. My main issue with this show has to do with the fact that it is geared towards children on a network for children. Alright, honestly, valid criticism. This show is particularly marketed for children, and I don't just blame these tweens that obviously don't know anything about the paranormal, but I blame the network. It's like handing a child a loaded gun. I have seen people hit, bit, scratched by things they cannot see, and until you experience those kind of things with your own eyes, no words can explain how absolutely terrifying it can be. Bryson gave it a 10 out of 10. Warning, spoiler. Oh my god. Jesus, Bryson! I considered Sam the biggest role model in the group. At age 14, where most guys seemed annoying, he was always nice with a pleasant smile, always seemed happy and positive about everything. Aw, Sam, you got a little fan. I think this show is cool. Oh my god! Why are people writing such long reviews for The Othersiders? Well, let's get this straight. This show sucks lemons. What? Okay, it's the worst Cartoon Network real show. Some of the Cartoon Network shows are good to me, and some just suck lemons. Who says that? And probably is fake, just a horrible show. It sucks. Shh. What? Why are you shushing me? It's your review. Don't tell anyone I'm giving it a bad rating. Oh my god, well, too late now. I'm telling everybody that you gave it a bad rating. It sucks lemons. Instead of wasting millions on this crap, you could be feeding starving children in Africa. And Asia. Yeah, that's right. They'll finish feeding all the children in Africa with the money that was used on this show, and then they'll have some left over to move on to Asia. Come on, Cartoon Network. You could have saved world hunger instead of making this show. How could you, Cartoon Network? How could you? One thing that I will say about The Othersiders is, like, none of them are really doing anything except for Riley. He's apparently still acting. He was in a couple episodes of Casey Undercover, that Zendaya Disney Channel show, so good for him. But it looks like the other 4 aren't really doing much. They're hopefully just out there living their lives, having a good time, and I hope the best for them. I just hope that the 5 of them and everybody who worked on this show looks back with fondness on this show because it wasn't bad. It was Ghost Hunters for kids. It was just during a dark time, and it was on Cartoon Network of all the networks it could be on. Like, if this was on, like, Discovery Channel Kids or something, I'm sure this would have done better. But no, it was on Cartoon Network during a time when they were just like, you know what, we're gonna make real stuff instead of cartoons. Fuck you guys. But real quick, I just want to give a shout out to this kid on Answers.com. Dear Sam, can I join you in the Othersiders? From Jack. Come on, Sam. Jack wants to know if he could be on the show. Let him know. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. There's no real moral to the story. It's just I just wanted to talk about this show from my childhood and be all like, yeah, that show happened. And for people to maybe look at this video and be all like, oh yeah, I remember that. So anyway, I've been Alec. If you've liked this video, maybe check me out on social media. My Twitter is @AlecCombs and my Instagram is @Electrode. And also, if you want to check out something else I've been doing, check out my podcast. Because of course I have a podcast. It's called Screenplay, the Improvised Movie. Two of my best friends and I, we get together, we discuss a movie or TV show one of us has seen recently, and then we use that as a prompt to make up our own movie screenplay right there on the spot. Like, we act out the characters, we come up with all the dialogue and the action. It's a really great time. I think it's really funny, and I think you'll like it too if you like this video. So please go check it out. It's on YouTube and any podcast streaming service that you use. So if you like the video, make sure to give it a like. Maybe subscribe to my channel. I might be making more of these videos about stuff that I just randomly remember from my past. Make sure to leave a comment. Talk about, did you ever watch The Othersiders? Did you ever watch any of the other Cartoon Network real shows? Now that we're 10 years out, do you look back on it fondly maybe? Or are you just like, no, fuck Cartoon Network for doing that? I mean, in a way, I'm kind of like that too. But like, looking at it as an individual, some of these shows aren't bad. They're just not necessary. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'm going to leave you with this little gem that I found in a different episode featuring our good boy, Sam. Bye-bye.
Ghost hunting's pretty fun. It'd be cool to meet a girl on an investigation, but she'd probably be invisible.